Hey guys, it's Christina Creep.
And Sarah Stein. And today
we are going to do a very random tag. Again, no one tagged us. We like to do tags, and y'all seem to enjoy them, so why not? We are going to do the tattoo tag, and unlike where we just showed you all our tattoos randomly, this is just more specific questions about them, or how we feel about them when we're on them.
Real Pacific questions.
Pacific.
Pacific. Yeah, like the Pacific Ocean. Sorry. You never heard me say that?
No.
I do that all the time. Like I say, I have like a magazine prescription. Like I like to... Never mind.
Just to fuck with people, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
James.
I'm picking up my mom's subscription of her pills. I like to like... Whatever.
I always think of Love and Sex. It's prescription, you idiot.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see.
Yeah.
1, how many tattoos do you have? 6?
I have no answer for that, honestly, just because I do have way too many. There's no way for me to actually really count them since I'm very covered in many places, so yeah, I have a lot.
What's your favorite tattoo? I don't have one.
I do, and it should come as no surprise. It's my Lily Munster, my big boobied kind of pinup style-y Lily Munster that I started with, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Alright.
Give me a shot.
Drink your fire. Alright. 3, how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
17.
18. No, lied. 21. Because I remember right after I went to a wine bar with Christy.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was 17.
Let's see. 4, what do your parents think about your tattoos? Mine don't care. They like them.
My dad loved them, but he's gone. Rest in peace, Dad. My mom hates them. Can't stand them.
Doesn't surprise me.
Good thing I don't care what she thinks.
Does your boyfriend, husband, like your tattoos, and what's his favorite? He likes them, and he likes my Lydia.
I actually asked my husband, because my husband's not tattooed. Like, he has a couple, but he's not a heavily tattooed person. So I was like, well, what do you think of all mine? He was like, I don't even really see him. So, like, to him, it's, like, not, like, a thing. Like, he's not, like... But his favorite, he said, was my giant jack-o'-lantern that I have.
Yeah, I can see that, though. I always forget how tall James is, because my husband's more than a foot taller than me, and I always forget until we're out in public and people are staring at us, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess you are that tall. I'm just so used to it. So I can see, like, the tattoo blindness.
He doesn't see it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Number 6. Did you always have a love for tattoos, and what's your inspiration? I think I was always fascinated by them. I remember being a little kid and my mom's dad had them from when he was in the Navy, and I didn't really understand what they were, but I thought they were cool because they didn't rub off his skin. And the more, like, I saw other people with them and I actually saw good work, I was like, oh, this is kind of badass. So I think I've always kind of liked them. As for inspiration, I don't know. For stuff that I get, it's stuff that I like, obviously. So,
I mean, I don't know. Like, actually, I was shaking up the lamp. I was such an uber goth growing up. Like, the only tattoo that I ever wanted was really a Lily Munster. Like, since I was a teenager, I was like, I just want, like, a really awesome Lily Munster. My dad had tattoos. He was in the Swedish army, and he was in Swedish car clubs and stuff, like, because obviously from Sweden. So he had some, like, car club tattoos and, like, random tattoos, like, all over his arms. And again, like, I never saw them. Like, to me, it wasn't a big deal, but it wasn't something that I was like, ooh, I want those. I never thought of it that way. Although, as I got older, I was like, yeah, I would love to have a sleeve and things like that. So when I got Lily, it was kind of like, well, let's kind of build on that. And then before I knew it, it was very organic. Like, I want it more. I just want it more. And as for inspiration, again, like she said, it was always just things that I'm in love with, things that meant something to me. I just wanted to have them on my body. It became... It's kind of like an addiction. It's kind of weird. For me, it was. Like, I had to keep going and going and going. I've slowed down quite a bit because I was tattooed, like, monthly sometimes twice a month for quite a few years. And then, I don't know. When I had Lydia, I slowed down for sure because time became more of an issue. But one of my really good friends is my tattoo artist, so it was easy to, make it happen and do it. But
all right, let's see. 7, do you plan on getting more tattoos in the future? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Like, for sure.
Oh my god. All right, 8, which tattoo would you say was the most painful? I don't know, probably my thigh tattoos, because I sat for 3 hours for each of them.
Yeah.
The first one I got was the first tattoo that I sat for more than 20 minutes for, and I don't know, the way that the person I see works is he'll do all of the line work and all the black and the shading, and then he'll go in with color, so I'll always have a break, and then he's really quick, but by the time that last half hour of the 3 hours gets there, I kind of wanted to murder something, but I still sat through it like a pro.
For me, the most painful, I'm looking for it on purpose because it's all dip. Maybe I can see it on screen if I get closer. Of course I can. Maybe it's actually done its job healing correctly. Well, the most painful for me was when we went around my elbow with like the classic ending of the scrolls around it. It was really, really painful for me. That got tears out of me, and nothing else really hurt that bad. Like my chest, not at all. Arms, no. Legs, none of that hurt. This killed so bad. And also, these. These were pretty bad. I definitely, and I had to do them twice because my bra would like rub on them, so they got a little effed up the first time around. But yeah, those hurt, but this. Ooh, going around the elbow. No bueno, no bueno.
Let's see. Number 9, do you regret any of your tattoos? No?
I do. I don't regret them. The one I got tattooed when I was 17, as I said, and we went over this in our last tattoo video. I have a blue star on my hips, and then when I was 21, I had it fixed for like the second time, and then we added more stars, and it's not that I regret them, it's just, I feel like it's a waste of space, because that's like a really good area to do some cool things, and I have like these very generic stars that don't fit me whatsoever as a person. So.
Alright, number 10, what was your least painful tattoo? I don't know, I mean, they all hurt on some degree, but nothing that I was ever like, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that. I mean, there were ones that, I got done in like 10 minutes. Like ones that were just lines. I mean, that wasn't bad. But, I don't know how to explain it. My mom always said, she goes, when my mom got her tattoo, I was like, well, what did it feel like? But it's weird trying to explain a sensation to someone that's never felt it. Like, how do you explain how salt tastes to someone who's never tasted anything that was salty?
Yeah.
So.
And it's different for everybody.
Yeah. And I also hear that, like, I don't know, I always think the worst part is the healing part. Like, the first day after is always the worst, and then when it starts to itch. Healing's worse than getting it done, in my opinion.
Yeah, you go through the onion skin, it's peeling, and you gotta do everything in your power not to scratch it, or not to deal with it, or, like, not touch it. I actually, I fucked up my, friendship cleaver, butcher knife, whatever you want to call it, butcher thingy, really bad, because we got this. You were there, on a Friday 13th, and then I fell asleep because we actually partied for Friday 13th like this, and when I woke up, I, like, tore it right open because the scab attached itself to the other side of my skin. Oh, man. So, yeah, that part's definitely bad.
This phone hates me.
For me, though, like, I guess the least painful has always been, like, my arms, like, the basic arm area, like, it's just a lot of plush to work with, and I've never really had any issues. I've sat for hours and hours and hours having my arms, and I had like an entire Herman portrait done in one day, like, doesn't bother me. I also wanted to say, like, fingers hurt. Ooh, fingers hurt. That was another one of my top. That's the best, but like, fingers definitely, they're not fun. They're not fun, especially down here on the lower finger.
I don't plan on getting my fingers done. Let's see. All right, and the last question is, who would you tag?
Whoever wants to do it. Because we just do things we want to. We don't, fuck the rules.
Fuck the
That's
rules.
what I say. Fuck the rules. Hell, we do the twin tag. Fuck the rules.
Fuck the rules. That is
Anyone that
true.
wants to do it, just do it, and then tag us so that we, we can see what you said.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
We like to know stuff and things.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Oh boy. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Friendship City. Bullshit.
Friendship City's in reconstruction.
No, it's not. You're a liar. You're a liar.
I didn't know what else to call it. I wasn't going to say I'm going to burn it to the ground. That sounded just violent.
Everything you say makes it sound like you don't like me.
We laugh about it.
I know. That's how we roll, though. That's like definitely how we roll.
You know what they say? You know, you always hurt the ones you love. Where's your brother's knife?
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was okay, guys. Well, until next time, please, again, like, comment, subscribe. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.